Good morning, YouTube. How's it going, y'all? Get back with another video. Just starting off the stream today, going into Overwatch, brand new season, season 5 of Overwatch 2. We are starting off. We ended, it looks like plat on tank, gold, plat 3 on tank, and then plat 4 on support and DPS, and then plat 1 on open queue. The thing that sucks, that I hate, is that I was actually diamond in open queue, but then I played some matches and got down and I couldn't get back up. So it would have probably just been better if I left, didn't play anything, and then I would have gotten 1,000 competitive points. I don't know. It's still kind of a bullshit thing they did now, where you're getting competitive points at the end of every season if all you do is make sure you have to play 5 games for each one, because I don't know if you do is 5, 10, 15, 20 games. All anyone has to do is 20 games, and it's going to be the most unbalanced that ever that there is. Like there's always amount of balance within how, like, someone's, like, the skill rating. Like, as soon as first time you're ever playing the game, there's gonna be some level of balance. Like it's putting you into something that's guessing based on maybe it's perhaps other games. I don't even know if it has algorithms that maybe it's like other games that you played, and it sees how good you are at shooting or how long or something. I don't even know. But I think that at least for people, it just, to me, this new system where you get the competitive points basically is what I'm trying to say at the end of every season is kind of bullshit for the way in Overwatch 1. I mean, everything was different in Overwatch 1, so it's kind of stupid to even say that at this point. But it meant more to get gold guns back then, because you really legitimately had to grind and you got less competitive points, and it cost more to buy the golden weapons. Like, everything's easier now, and I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like that it's easier. I like a difficult game to play. I like it when the game's hard to play and it's challenging, and I'm challenged by the game, and I want to, like, you know? I don't know. To me, it's just something that the only people that can fix that is the development team, but it seems like the development team is sending Overwatch in the opposite direction of competitiveness. It's just sending it, you know, in what we can say, a casual light. By the game, and I want to, like, a casual light. That's what's happening now. It's Overwatch casual, Overwatch light, as Samito put it. I like the way he put it. That makes the most sense, honestly. Overwatch light. That's a really apt description, I would have to say. All right. That's all set. I haven't clicked through anything yet. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't want to look at it, honestly. I want to take this dab first, and then we're gonna figure out what we're doing after this. I don't even really want to play I don't even really want to play Overwatch right now. I just wanted to play I really honestly wanted to play Call of Duty, but it looks like the new season comes out in 18 hours. I thought it would be synced to Overwatch season, but I guess it's kind of good. It gives me a little bit of time to eat up the Overwatch content, and then tomorrow I can work on the Modern Warfare content. But I don't know, I honestly want to play Modern Warfare over Overwatch, because Overwatch it's just not doing it for me anymore. I still love the game. I love the people that are content creators around the game. I watch Flats, Emog, Argate. I watch them all the time, and I don't play the game at all. I could not play the game for months, and I was still watching Flats. I was still watching Emog. I was still like, I don't know. Something about, and that's almost what I want to be myself. That's why I'm trying to be a content creator. Work on my way up, just so other people like you, other people like me get to interact more. And it makes me feel better that more of what I think is out there for people to see. Honestly, it does. Honestly, it does. Because a lot of what I think is all wrapped up in my brain, and the only way to get it out is by saying it. And the easiest way for you to hear me saying it is into a camera while playing a game. So I appreciate streaming for helping me talk more. Honestly, it's helping me. But I think I'm talking too much now. It's time to take a fat-ass dab, drink a nice cappuccino, maybe take a shot of tequila. Let's do it! Yeah, my hair's up. I know, I don't look as sexy when my hair's up, but fucking deal with it. It's annoying when my hair's down. cappuccino? Yeah, pretty shit. I made it. It's such a pretty cappuccino. I love it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Cappuccinos are so good. I just saw this reel a couple minutes ago about this barista. Apparently her favorite drink is a cappuccino, and like the skit was basically a customer come up and said, hey, can you give me your favorite drink? And the barista was like, sure, if let me know if you don't like it. And they gave him a cappuccino. I was like, and then the person took it, and I was like, okay, cool, they're taking a cappuccino. I fucking love cappuccinos, they're awesome. But then the person was like, huh, I've never seen this before. And I'm like, you've never seen what? Fucking milk and coffee? Because that's all a cappuccino is, bitch. Like, I know it's a little bit more elevated form of milk and coffee, but like, it's still milk and coffee. The reel was just, I don't know. This lady, she makes these weird reels. It had weird, like, super chill music in the background, and she's very like Starbucksy, like all black hair, like that type of person, but like, it's just like, who the fuck has never heard of or seen a cappuccino? A cappuccino is, you should not even be drinking coffee at this point. Take all your coffee makers, sell them, and buy a fucking cappuccino machine, because this is the shit right here, and coffee is the dog shit you don't want. This is the shit you want. Trust me. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Time to take a fat ass down. I kind of want music playing right now.
With Wix, you can edit your meta tag.
I got a happy dog. Life is good. Got a happy dog. And life is good. You know, what I'm thinking about while I'm heating this dab up is I know that this is not going to be amazing. It's not going to be exciting. Probably not even going to be anything new. But I'm happy. So I got a cappuccino. I'm taking a dab. I'm streaming on a computer I built. I'm talking to the people of the world, man. I'm pretty damn happy. Really am. Getting into the job. Gonna work hard at it. This summer I was gonna maybe work with animals. I think that'd be amazing, actually. And sure, I need to work. I need to get a place to stay. I need to move on with my life. Those things will come. As long as I make sure to put in the work every day. As long as I make sure to put work in with this. As long as I make sure to put work in with my job, my family, my hobbies, I really doubt anything will happen. Even if I mess up some days. Even if I quit some jobs that were good. Even if I miss some really, really great opportunities. I'm gonna make life amazing however I can. And for however many people I can. Now, if you're here with me, I want you to say cheers. Cheers to yourself. And cheers to me. And cheers to weed for bringing us together. Cheers. Alright. Let's check this out, though. Are we ready? So much anticipation. Alright. Introducing Season 5 Battle Pass. Featured Creator Mode. Defeat the Demon Lord in this new main lobby by Cactus Puppy. Oh yeah, I remember Flat's talking about that. This is literally one of a streamer out there who made this. And now they legitimately took it and put it in the game. Like, that's his actual name. That's really cool. That's almost some, like, Modern Warfare putting the Tim the Tatman type thing in there. Not nearly as cool as having, like, a character be someone. But, I mean, it's just the Overwatch universe. It would be very weird if a streamer, like, from here was there. But it could maybe make it happen. But this is, for now, at least the best they could do. Which I understand. That's pretty cool, though. Summer Games return along with our new Mischief and Magic event. Oh, I didn't even hear about that one. The Mischief and Magic event. That thing's blocking my whole ass face. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder what this new event's about. Treasure, Quest Watch Hero. Complete 5 Quest Watch challenges. Key quest, random encounters. Complete 8 games in Mystery Heroes. Win Grant Double. Okay. Bunch of... Deal 30,000 damage with abilities. I mean, that's... mitigate 60... Oh, okay. You can really mitigate damage so easily. This would take me fucking 3 games if I was doing good. Deep Chill, 5 enemies with Maze Primary Fire. Oh yeah, the new Deep Chill. Wow, they made it a fucking battle pass. That's kind of fucked up. Like, they're like, hey, we got this new shit. It slows people 75%. Make sure to do it to everyone. You get XP for it. Like, calm down. People are already gonna do that. Already. You don't have to do that. Win 5 games in competitive. Win 30 games in competitive. What happened to the 60? Oh, I was about to say. Okay, there it is. I just didn't scroll down enough. I'm stupid. Alright. This is all just normal junk. Lifetime. I still have 11 games left. 11 games left, and then I get Tenacious Hero. So, on my way. And that counts as soon as Overwatch 2 started. I definitely had more games than 750 in Overwatch 1, but that all got fucking deleted. Which I'm just... I was so close to getting a gold border too. I didn't realize they were getting rid of the border system. I thought it would transfer over. I really did. I legitimately was... It was a shock to me when I came in there and I realized that there's no way to show how long you've been playing anymore. It just doesn't happen. And it... I liked that part of it a lot, actually. Because that like, I put some time into it. I want to show that I put time in. You know? And I put a lot more time in the 893 hours. I have over 1,000 in Overwatch 1. So that's probably 1,800 right there. Look at this. I didn't have 4 stars. I had 3 when I ended, but I was at 57. I was close to 4 stars, and one more. Then I had 5, and then one more. I would have fucking gold border, but I never got it. That sucks dick so much. Oh well. Reminiscing about Overwatch 1 shit ain't gonna help. Check out this new stuff though. New battle pass looks interesting. Oh shit, I forgot I have to buy the new battle pass. How great. I think this is the first one I might not buy. that's a good added skin though. Oh, that's good. Wait. It's... Are you kidding? It's part of the premium? So only if you buy the battle pass do you get it, essentially. Ugh. I shouldn't buy this on stream. I'm gonna buy this later.
Six demonic hearts burn within my chest.
Alright, fine, I'll buy the battle pass. I bought every other battle pass every other season. Why not buy this one? Shop is new stuff, of course. It's a cute base skin, but it's fucking $20. Cool. Cool. Too much money. Too much money. Too much money. Didn't even release a new hero this season, so... You guys said you were going to release a new map every season. Is there even a new map? That's like I haven't even heard whispers that there's a new map. Haven't seen pictures, nothing. So if there's not a new map, you guys lied. Right. Join Tracer and friends. Okay. Here we go. Patch notes. All right. Join Tracer and her friends as they embark on an Okay, what? Join Tracer and her friends as they embark on an adventure in a fantasy-themed role-playing game. As you progress through the battle pass, you'll guide Tracer while she works to save the magical kingdom of Overland from the threat of Demon Lord Reinhardt, and become a powerful knight as you unlock her mythic adventurer skin. More fun awaits in Season 5. So essentially what they did is took some of the slots in the battle pass away and replaced it with parts of her skin, so that way you technically get 2 less slots of content. That's what they did. I know it might seem like it's, oh, that's cool, you unlock part of her skin during this part, and then part of her skin during this part. Well, first off, you have to buy the battle pass, because it's all premium, so it's only for people who buy the battle pass, which you probably either, unless you saved up your coins from last season, you're probably gonna have to buy $1,000 worth of coins, which is like, I don't know, $10, not that much, but still, you still pay for it every season, which the past 10 seasons I've had to pay for it, and that's like $50. So like, I've already basically paid them a whole game myself, and that's without buying any other skins. And some of the skins were so cool that of course I had to buy them. But all right. And become a powerful knight as you unlock her mythic adventure skin. More fun awaits in Season 5, including our first ever creator-made workshop game mode in the arcade, the return of summer games, and introducing Mischief and Magic, Overwatch 2's prop hunt game mode. Oh! That's what it is! So, oh! I have heard about this. I didn't know it was called the Mischief and Magic, but the prop hunt game mode? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times over. I'm hoping that they have a good selection of props and it's not like fucking 3 and you're like a barrel and a broomstick and that's it or something like that. Like, I really hope it's like some good stuff and there's some good hiding spots and maybe it's on a couple maps and it's not just on Paris, because Paris is kind of a stupid map. I really hate Paris, actually. It's looked kind of ugly and I'd really prefer it on a different map. But especially that one part of Paris that's always used, that little deathmatch map. If they put it on that one spot that's always fucking used, can't you just flip it for once and use the other side of Paris? That would just be so much more interesting, because we never get to fight over there anymore, ever. Like, the only time I've ever fallen over there in the past, like, since Overwatch 2 came out is honestly if it came up in the quick play. I don't know if it came up not in quick play, because it's not even in quick play, I don't think. Yeah, it's not in quick play. If it came up in the arcade mode, it said go to Paris or something, or go to Assault, or I don't even know. But just do something, like give us a little, you can just border it off, I don't know. Or just give us a fucking different map, maybe, because I hate that map. That's personal. That's anecdotal. Very anecdotal. But let's see. All right, so prop hunt game mode, big fucking W. Amazing. I really hope it's cool, and I'm gonna play the shit out of that if it is cool, because I've always wanted to play prop hunt, and I've actually been looking for the Call of Duty that had prop hunt in it, is where I've originally heard of it, but I could never find it, or it cost money, and I decided not to buy it, which is funny. I still spent $50 on Overwatch, though, of course, because why not? But if this is cool, I'm gonna be really happy. I want to try it out as soon as I'm done reading this. All right, challenges, updates, developer comment. Okay, they should maybe title the top thing something different, or title this something different. I don't know. Our goal is to ensure every game played contributes to weekly challenge progress. With the progress carry over challenge, when weekly challenge resets, all progress on incomplete challenges will be carried over into the next week. Completed challenges will still reset. The change from winning games to completing games, increasing the required amount. Wait, I don't even know what I just read. I should probably understand what I just read. Okay. Our goal is to ensure every game played contributes to weekly challenge progress. All right, that makes sense. They want, because duh. And with the progress carrying over change, when weekly challenge resets, all progress on incomplete challenges will be carried over into the next week. Completed challenges will still reset. All right, well, I mean, that makes, of course, complete challenges reset. And, I mean, that should have just been done from the beginning. That makes sense. The change from winning games to completing games increases the required amount to complete, but the average number of games required for completion remains the same. So the change from winning games to completing games increases the required amount to complete, but the average number of games required for completion remains the same. What the fuck is he saying? Wait, what? The change from winning games to completing games increases the required amount to complete. The change from winning games to completing games increases the required amount to complete. But the average number of games... What the fuck? The change from winning games to completing games... Okay, what is he saying? The change from winning games to completing games increases the required amount to complete. The average number of games required for completion remains the same. For example, win 10 games could take any number of games to complete. Win 10 games could take any number of games to complete, around 20 games on average, and complete 30 games. Wins grant double progress. How about just say fucking that? What was all of that before that? What? Am I freaking out? Seriously. Wins grant double progress. The only thing that made sense. Like, nothing before that really made any sense at all. Maybe someone else can figure that out. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe it's not even worded bad. Maybe I'm just stupid. But this is the only thing that really made that made sense. They could just said wins grant double progress now. Like, if they didn't before, they do now. All right, you're welcome. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. What? Seriously, I'm confused. Okay. Wins grant double progress. Makes sense. Takes between 15 to 30 games, also averaging around 20. While this increased number of games looks big and scary, the maximum number of games it take is now capped and the average remains the same. Okay, stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Just say wins grant double progress. Thank you. Okay. Lifeweaver unlock challenges added. Okay. Lifeweaver can now be unlocked by completing all its challenges. Incomplete weekly will no longer... Okay. Incomplete weekly challenges will no longer reset to 0. 100%... There's a typo right there. That's not supposed to be one word. Of the progress made in weekly challenges in the previous week, another typo, will be kept and carried over. Okay, so this should have been done from the beginning again. So like if basically what they're saying is if you do a bunch of challenges and you're almost ready to complete one, and then the week changes because you're doing it on Sunday or whatever, like before it would just, you would reset and you have to just start all over again. Say you're at like right at you had 9 out of 10, then it would reset and you have to do from 0 to 10 or whatever. But now, because and that actually makes sense a little bit more, because the way it reset every week is that it was a different set of challenges. It was slightly different. I guess they did that to make it more interesting, they thought, but it kind of also it screwed people over a little bit. So they're kind of correcting that. So there are going to be new challenges, but it's only going to be challenges if you have if you have every single challenge in progress. It was going to stay in progress until you complete them, basically. So it gives you the time to actually do it. It even takes you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm guessing it's maybe it's after a certain amount of weeks it will reset, but it's not saying that. So I'm guessing it will just be infinite. So I mean, it's kind of helpful, but I mean, it makes sense. It makes more sense than the way they were doing it before. At least this should have been done from the beginning. All weekly challenges requiring wins have been converted to complete games. Wins grant double progress. This change results in the required amount becoming higher, but the average total number of games needed to complete the challenges has not. This change results in the required amount being higher, but the average total number of games needed to complete the challenge is not. They need to work on their fucking what they're saying. Like, this shouldn't, like, if this is part of this bullet, then they should have bulleted it at a second bullet with a different indent than this. It shouldn't be this looks like a separate talking point, and it's fucking one word: games needed. Like, seriously, who's ever doing this? Have your fucking shit checked, bro. On Fire returns. Finally. It's not like the voice lines ever left. I saw Flats talking about the blazing system. I'm not really going to go over that. I mean, people already know about this. This is going to be amazing. I kind of want to... I mean, people really have understood that, like, it just seemed like people didn't really go over this part as much, but it looks like everyone else went over the rest. Bugfist's address backfill. I read all this with Flats the other day. Junker Queen, she's kind of nerfed now. Hog's super buffed now for some reason. Casty's honestly a little bit buffed. I would have preferred his grenade to be... I was seeing Flats had this guy on, and it showed that it would be more like Modern Warfare, where you threw like just like any old grenade you find on the ground, and you just throw it and it can bounce off walls and stuff like that. And I would be fine if it did 100 damage and you could bounce it off walls and do... It's like one Junkrat grenade that he can hold and throw whenever he wants and has a certain timer. But why give him a slow again? Why are we adding this back? Literally everything you're saying that Overwatch 2 was supposed to be is a complete and utter lie now. Like, it was supposed to be PvE and less stuns, but now you're giving May more stun and Casty stun and Brigbacker stun. I don't... It's like you took it all away just to put it right back in a different way that honestly seems a little bit stronger. Like, this is... I haven't tried it out yet, but I don't know what's going on. Hanzo Stupid. I hate this. I really hate this. I hate this. I really hate this. I hate this. Enough said. Do I really have to say anything? Do I really have to say anything? Okay. Wraith form can no longer be activated while affected by mobility locks. Can only be activated, so you could activate it while in Steel Trap. I didn't even know that. Or in Graviton Surge. But I guess you can't now, so it doesn't matter if I knew that. Pulse bombs. Spread increased by 15%. That's a heavy nerf to Tracer. 15%'s a lot. She already has a pretty open spread. I don't like that. Tracer's one of those characters that she's so delicate that if she doesn't have the damage to compete, she just is just like literally just a fly that can survive a little bit. Well, like some Tracers can just keep surviving, but if she doesn't have the damage to, then she has to get really close. I don't know. I have to try it out. This, fuck Widows. This, I really don't think it's going to do that much, honestly. Just give him more damage. It's just so easy. They're just refusing to do it. They're just absolutely straight out refusing because they're like, everyone's going to say that we put another damage healer or support in there. Fuck. Every other support does damage. If every other one does damage, you can't just not give them one. You would have to nerf all the other ones. And then it would make sense. But then if you nerf all of them, you would have to nerf everyone else in the game because then the support just get rolled every game. So, probably maybe nerf everyone in the game. Just a little bit. Wouldn't be the worst. This game's pretty difficult already. Everyone gets a nerf at the same time. I wouldn't mind that. Like, it actually felt kind of like it was bringing us together when we moved on from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Because everyone got a change. Every character, every single one of us was like, holy shit, our character is something, there's something new about them. There's something that we could do that's different. That's something that's interesting. Every single one of us. That brought us together. This almost tears people apart because then everyone gangs up on whoever mains this person and is like, you shouldn't be playing that person anymore because blah blah blah. Everyone should get nerfed or buffed at the same time. I think that would be amazing. Alright. I'm gonna be so pissed if it does not say there's a new map. Because that's what they promised. Every season. They promised. Hero map, hero map, hero map, hero map, hero map, hero map. So what do we have? We had a hero. The first one. Sojourn, I think. That counted, right? Season 1, Sojourn. And then we had the map. Antarctica, I think, was Season 2. That sucked. And then Kiriko. And then Season 4. No, I'm off. Yeah, Season 1 was the map. Yeah, we got the 2 new maps, and we didn't get... And we got Sojourn. And then Season 2, we also got a hero. And that was Kiriko. And then Season 3, we got Antarctica. And then Season 4, we got Ramach. No. When did Junker Queen get into this whole mix then? Okay, so Season 1. I can't remember, man. But it's Season 5? I don't know. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So they lied. Like usual. It's not like they would have lied about anything else. I was just really hoping there would be something kind of interesting other than a new game mode. Prop Hunt's going to be amazing. But I mean, no. Prop Hunt, I hope, is going to be amazing. But if it's not, Then they didn't even add a new map this season. What'd they do? Oh well. Let's get into a game.